Hi, everyone. This is Rita Peters, Senior Vice President for Legislative and Grassroots Affairs with Convention of States Action, coming to you today with a very special edition of COS Live. This is all about South Dakota. Last week, we were surprised by a tie vote in the South Dakota House State Affairs Committee. One of our yes votes was absent, and another flipped on us at the last minute. The committee then quickly voted to defer our resolution, SJR 503, to the 41st day, which effectively kills the bill. But we were not accepting defeat that easily. Since the moment that happened, our team has been working tirelessly to secure the support we needed to implement the South Dakota Smokeout procedure. It requires us to get 1/3 of the South Dakota House members to stand once the motion is made on the House floor. That's 24 members we need to stand. Now, that may not sound like a high bar, but the thing is that most members do not like using this smokeout maneuver because it bypasses the regular committee process. So let's see what happens.
Representative Mulder moved that the Committee on State Affairs be instructed to deliver Senate Joint Resolution 503 to the floor of the House pursuant to Joint Rule 7-7.
Is there a second? The Mulder motion that the Committee on State Affairs be instructed to deliver SJR 503 to the floor, having been made and seconded. Remarks on your motion, Representative Mulder.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Bringing this forward as consideration to the body here in the House to smoke out SJR 503. Obviously, it's an important topic that has been discussed for many years in this body, in the state legislature. The reason why we're asking for this is that in state affairs, we did have a committee hearing. The first vote went 6-6, so we were one committee member short, and we're quite certain that committee member, if present, would have moved the resolution out of committee and onto the floor. So I'm asking for your support in this smokeout of SJR 503.
Thank you. Further remarks? Any further remarks? Seeing no further remarks, the smokeout motion will require 1/3 of the members elect to stand in support. If you support the smokeout, please stand. The member is supported. Committee on State Affairs will be instructed to deliver SJR 503 to the floor.
And there you have it, folks. Our COS resolution has been smoked out of that committee. Here's what we expect to happen next. If our one yes vote on the committee, who was absent last week, were to return, then the chair could call another committee hearing on our resolution and then report it to the floor with a favorable recommendation. However, we've been told that that yes vote is not expected to be back tomorrow. So what we expect is that tomorrow our resolution will be reported to the floor without recommendation. In order to pass it, we will have to succeed on a motion to add it to the calendar. And then once it is brought up on the calendar, it will have to succeed on one final vote for final passage. That would make South Dakota state number 21 to pass our COS application. So in a nutshell, there are still a number of considerable hurdles for us to overcome in order for South Dakota to become state number 21. But COS is alive and well in the Mount Rushmore state. Please keep South Dakota in your prayers and stay tuned for more updates. We do have breaking news as well out of 2 other states. Tune in tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern as we broadcast action out of Iowa and the full House State Affairs Committee. Also, the Wyoming Senate Judiciary Committee has announced a public hearing on Convention of States at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So lots of action tomorrow, folks. Stay tuned and please be praying.